Hey guys, Thursday, June 12th, 2025. Let's see what the Black Widow did today. So far, this low, in my opinion, is going to be very important in the overnight session and the US session tomorrow. If we bounce off that, it could probably bounce and continue going higher. But if we take it out, it's going to push lower. There's some targets down here. 319, but this is key, especially for tomorrow, 346. So watch that level, put an alert, especially this level. 340, what is it? 364 was the high here. That should be important too. So this high and this low, hopefully something gives it in the overnight or in the US where they push it lower or higher. Direction wise, I really don't know, but so far it's just chop fest, man. It's chop fest. 354, 2 point of controls, 361 and 354. So it's where it's going to go. And I have no indication where, but in regards to levels, and especially for tomorrow, that 346 is very, very important. It's a Gann technique that lines up with that, but it all depends what it's going to do once it gets there. Looking at our simple glance on the daily, looks like the Kumo cloud is just starting to get positive. Interesting. MACD is just kind of sideways, holding the 20 and the 50. Watch that low. And my geometry, I'm just going to just show the SO. This is where I was thinking if it's either going to go up, down, or from here. So let's see if we take out that 364. That means then from here, we should probably trend higher, maybe to 3-4, or maybe continue going higher. But it all depends on what's going to happen between tomorrow. Maybe it could just be quiet sideways, and maybe it's going to probably reveal on the 3-4, which is June the 22nd. So it all depends if it goes up here, down, or from here, up. But so far, this is holding. So let's see where the direction is going to go tomorrow, or where it wants to go. Lastly, you see, still got a PPS buy signal. So this is kind of the signal that you would probably go long from here. But waves are looking good. But, you know, the mobiles is still not positive. So that, even though the waves are positive, the mobile is not positive. So it's kind of, 50-50. Will probably, I don't know. It's hard to tell with the indicators. There's some that are positive, some that are negative. Trend is positive. PPS buy signal holding the 75, which is at 352. The mobile is not positive. So it's kind of like you got to be, trending with caution here. The mobile on the daily is about to crack. And you can see that it's already below the mobiles here around 355. I think what's holding it is this moving average and your monthly midpoint, which is 346. So I told you 346 is key. But 346 is going to be very special, especially for the overnight or tomorrow. So it'll be interesting to see if it hits it and if it cracks it with momentum or bounces. But definitely you want to see when price kisses the level, see what's going to happen. Lastly, let's look at the 4 hour. You can see that it was just pure chop fest. This is the 200 SMA. You can see that it's the 4 hour is still positive, but in the mobiles between 352 and 357, I'm sure it's going to resolve somewhere in the overnight. Yeah. Like I said, 346 is going to be key tomorrow. And lastly, the hourly. Let's put the hour chart here. So we trended higher, hit our Wednesday high of 362, pierced it a little bit, pulled back, PPS sell signal, flushed it all down to 346. Buyers came in, held it, And now the wave looks like it wants to go higher. So could this be the low? It could be. Maybe it could rip in the overnight and into the US. This could be interesting here. It's like the surprise move. So the numbers weren't too good, but the 346 could give us the surprise move. And what I think what the surprise move is going to be the opposite of what everybody's expecting. So if it's going to be an up move, I would like to see it above in the overnight and in the US session above 355 and getting closer to this high of 364. If we could blow through 364, then there's a high probability that this low is in and it's going to surprise everyone and push higher. But if not, and if I'm wrong, and it goes down there in the overnight and then continues pushing lower, then 346 is taken out and is probably heading to a collision course for the wave 5 below. And that's about it. That's the only thing I could just say in my observation looking at the Black Widow. I'm going to sign out. I'll also make sure you keep your VWAP because that's also kind of a line in the sand that a lot of traders use. I use the VWAP and the MOBOs. So when you're above the VWAP, you get a PPS buy signal and the MOBOs are positive. Ekanashi's white and it's open candle bodies. Then, you could go long. And then when it reverses, it kind of looks like that. And so far right now, we're not above the MOBOs. So we're in there in between 350 and 356. I'm going to sign out. Hope you like this video. I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on that, guys.